everybody. It's a beautiful day in central Minnesota. And it's a special day. Lori and I are headed to the cabin. We've had 4 or 5 weekends in a row of being at home, cutting, splitting wood, doing maple syrup, collecting, tapping, evaporating. Pulled all the taps, pulled all the bags, pulled all the pails. We are done with maple syrup. Time to go to the cabin and relax. Tomorrow, we are going to make maple syrup sugar. We've never done it before, but we'll film it and see if we do it right. See you up there.
Well, good morning everybody. About 6 a.m. We're at the cabin. Just crawled out on the deck. I've heard a gobble. Swans. Cardinals. Dog bark. It's going to be a beautiful day. Today, Lori and I brought all the sap bags up. You need to wash those blue bags out when you're done with the season. We wash them up with soap and a little bit of bleach. Rinse them out real good, then hang them on the line. They got to dry. If you don't, they get mold on them because there's a little bit of sugar in that sap. And so you got to get them good and clean and put them away for the year. And then we're going to make maple syrup sugar. We've never done it before, but we'll film it, see if we can get it done right. So, another beautiful day, central Minnesota, north central Minnesota at the cabin actually, up in the Brainerd Lakes area. What a gorgeous day. Got a resident trumpeter swan out in the middle of the lake, just one by itself. Saw a bunch fly over earlier, but that one's just hanging out. Was squawking a little while ago. Piper loves chasing the drone around. He's trying to get her to fall through the ice is what he's trying to do.
He already did.
She fell through and right in front of her.
See it?
Now she's all leery.
They're doing this on purpose to that poor dog.
Dad, you walk out there.
Well, you can, once you got out where she is, it'd be fine. You just gotta get past the shoreline. This dog's never run so much in her life. Holy buckets, never seen her run so fast. She's gonna sleep tonight. She's gonna be exhausted. Oh, she almost got it. Well, good morning, everybody. Sunday morning, 34 degrees. The sounds of spring are here. Didn't film much yesterday. Didn't do the sugar boil. We're not going to do that today. Went for a nice long hike. Everyone was exhausted. Lori and I cleaned about 100 of the blue bags that we do for maple syrup. We washed every one of them, rinsed every one of them, hung every one of them on our clothesline up here, let them sit all day. Then we brought them in at the end of the day and literally had to hand dry the insides of all of them. So that took hours. But it was pretty mundane, so I didn't want to film any of that. Hey, Mr. Crow, how's it going? So that was our day yesterday. Today we got to go home and we're going to make the maple syrup sugar. I'm really looking forward to that. I've never had it before. Everyone that I've seen or talked to says it's sweeter than regular sugar, but it's all natural, not processed. So it's a beautiful day in north central Minnesota. All right, the end of another nice relaxing weekend at the cabin. Got a few things done, not as much as we wanted, but that's okay. We needed a break from all the maple syrup just to relax for a weekend. Other than cleaning all the bags for about 2 hours, the rest was fun and frolic. So on our way home to do maple syrup sugar. Home sweet home. All right, everybody, it's Sunday night. Been a long day, man. I came home and still had more maple syrup stuff. We had to wash out all the barrels, fold up all the bags that we dried up at the cabin. So Sunday night we're back at home. But tonight I'm gonna make maple syrup sugar. Never made it before. So what I'm gonna need is a stock pot, maple syrup. I'm gonna use a digital thermometer with a probe. I'm gonna need an agitator. I'm pretty good at agitating, so agitator. You're gonna need a metal strainer. Some type of a food processor. Some people use a coffee grinder. I'm gonna use a little bit bigger unit than that. And then I'm gonna put it on parchment paper on a cookie sheet. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put the syrup in there.
I'm not going to do all this. I'm going to do about 2/3 of it. That's enough. Since I've never done it before, I don't want to waste all the syrup if I goof it up. Then you also need some butter. This acts as your anti-foaming agent. So I'm going to put this on the burner. I'm going to put it on medium high. The butter acts as an anti-foaming agent so it doesn't boil over. Maybe it's hot already with that gas, so put the butter around the rim so it doesn't foam over. Alright, put the probe in, turn that on. So now we just got to watch her boil. Alright, our goal is 262. That's where we want it to be at. We're already at 202. It's going fast. So watch it as it gets to 262. Alright, you can see how it's foaming up. It won't go above the butter, so that's cool. We're at 221. Boy, that butter just knocks it right down. Crazy. Alright, it got to 164 on me. Super fast. So now we start beating it. Alright, so now as you see it's turned to a fine powder. I'm going to put it through the strainer. Alright, the stuff that won't go through the strainer, put in this bowl. We'll grind that in the food processor. Alright, now the food processor. Kind of an overgrown coffee grinder. Oh, that looks perfect. This pot, as you see, is full of crust and gunk. So what I'm going to do with this is add water to it and heat it up, and this becomes kind of a, I don't know, you could, kind of a maple drink that you could use for something. So that's what I'm going to try and do with this. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I got it on the parchment paper, cooling. Leave it here for probably 45 minutes, an hour, then I'll put it in a container of some sort. But just let her sit and dry on some parchment paper and a couple of cookie sheets. Alright, so I added some water to the kind of the stuff that was stuck to the side of the kettle, scraped it all down in there, and it's dissolving pretty good. So this is going to be some type of a maple little drink thing. I don't know what we'll do with it. Mix it with something. I don't know. Maybe try orange juice or pineapple juice or something. Maybe, you know what? I think I'm going to put it in my coffee tomorrow morning, see how it tastes. Lori can put it in her tea. Almost all dissolved. We're just getting ready to put these away. Put them in a jar and save them. And you might not know it, but I make a really mean, from scratch, pumpkin jelly roll. And I'm going to use this sugar in the next one I make. And I'll show you that too. Everybody raves about it. From pumpkins from our garden. Pumpkin pie pumpkins is what I use. Alright, here's the final product. It was simple. I've never done it before, but man, it turned out great. Wasn't that hard, didn't take that long. The cleanup's probably the worst, but no, got a whole jar of it. Maple syrup sugar. I will make it again. I can't hardly wait to see how it tastes. Like I said, next I'm going to make some of my famous, from scratch, pumpkin roll-up pumpkins from our garden. So, see you in the next video. Well, everyone, it's been a nice long weekend, relaxing a little bit at the cabin. Nice drive up there, weekend with Paige and David. Nice hike. Cleaned all the bags. That took a couple hours at least. But at least we got it done. Came home, cleaned all the barrels. All 6 barrels. Got those all cleaned out, scrubbed, rinsed, put away. Got the evaporator pan put away. The wood box put away. All the things out there. So come another labor weekend, that's good. Tonight, Sunday night, got the maple syrup sugar done. Can't wait to try it, man. That's gonna be good. I'm glad I didn't do too much because I like to make it fresh, so I'll keep making it all summer as I need it. So everyone, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thumbs up. And everyone, it's a beautiful day in central Minnesota.